Hello, welcome back to my channel, Home to Inspire DIY and Decor. If you're new here, hello, my name is Gwen. Welcome to my channel. Please consider subscribing and give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. For this DIY, I will be taking 3 of these Dollar Tree vases. It has this lid on it. It's a crystal knob, and it comes in these colors. So the colors won't really make a difference because I will be painting over it. So some of the paint colors I will be using are Ivory by Waverly, Agave by Waverly, as well as Misty Pink by Hello Hobby. So first off, you just want to make sure that your glass is prepped, just that it's clean and free of dust before you start painting. So my chalk paint was a little on the thick side, so I did have to scoop it out with a wood stick and add a little water to thin it down. I went ahead and covered this with a good coat, just enough to cover the entire piece. Next, we're doing the same thing with the second bottle using the Agave chalk paint. And you may need to use 2 coats. I believe I did, just to give it full coverage. And then we're taking the Ivory chalk paint and painting that over the third bottle. Next thing I did was I took some paper twine that I had in my stash already. The first color I'm using is like this brown color, and I'm just wrapping the neck of that bottle until I give it enough coverage, just using some hot glue in between. And I'm also taking this light blue color in that same paper twine, and I will be using that over the blue bottle. And I forgot to mention that the third bottle, the pink color, I'll also be using that same brown colored paper twine. So once that step was done, I took some of these gilding sheets I found at Ross. I'm sure you can find these at craft stores, but I was lucky enough to find it at Ross, and it was really cheap. So apparently there's a specific glue that you use with these gilding sheets, which I did not have on hand. So I just took some Mod Podge and spread that over the bottom part of this bottle using a paintbrush. And with that gilding sheet, you'll want to gently rub that over the Mod Podge until the paint or the foil releases onto your bottle. And you'll keep repeating the same step until you have the coverage that you are looking for. Now, in my opinion, it is best if you wait for the Mod Podge to dry just a little bit until it gets tacky, or any adhesive that you plan on using. I was a little impatient, so I went ahead and just used the gilding sheet over the wet Mod Podge, and it did have a tendency for the foil to want to lift and not stick directly onto the bottle. So in hindsight, I'd probably do it a little different, maybe wait it out a little bit if I decide to use this gold foil in the future. So again, I'm doing the same thing throughout the whole bottle. I'm just dabbing on Mod Podge where I wanted the gold foil to be, and then rubbing the gold foil sheet over the Mod Podge. And I also did the same with the top of that bottle. Then I repeat the same steps to the 2 remaining bottles. But I did want to sort of give the other bottles a different look with the gold foil. So if you want to sort of vary it up a little bit, then you're going to want to decide on how you want to apply your Mod Podge in what type of design fashion, if you will. Like for the first one, I did run it across the full bottom of the bottle. And in the second one, I kind of did more specks of the gold foil. So I applied some of the Mod Podge, a little bit here, a little bit there, in spotty fashion. Um, just trying to make sure that I didn't give the same exact look as I did with the first bottle. And I do apologize for being out of frame in this segment of the video. I know it's very hard to see what I'm doing. Hopefully you can see a little bit as I come in and out of frame what I'm doing. And hopefully by me explaining it, it will give a little bit more light to this project. So for this third bottle, I'm doing the same thing, just sort of dabbing on Mod Podge in random areas where I wanted the gold foil to stick. And to sort of clean up the foil mess, you'll want to take a dry brush and any loose foil that you have hanging off the bottle, you'll want to take that dry brush and just gently remove it just by brushing over those areas. And this will leave you with a more clean finish, just like this. So once you have the majority of your gilding sheet or gold foil applied to your bottles, then you just want to stand back a little bit and see if there's any areas that are bare that you might want to add a little more. So next up, I am taking some of these Dollar Tree stickers. They're in the gold color and they're a little on the puffy side. And they came with like butterflies mostly and some, random designs, birds and things like that, nature inspired. And I wanted to use that to sort of give this a little bit more accent to these bottles, just tying in the gold foil with the gold stickers. So I was trying to figure out the best way to apply these stickers to the bottles because obviously the stickers on their own, the adhesive that it came with, will not be strong enough to stick to the bottles on their own just because the bottle is painted. The stickers don't have a strong adhesive to them. So I tried using some tacky glue as you saw me doing. But after letting it sit for a bit, it wasn't holding down the edges because they kept wanting to pop up since the sticker is a little thicker and the bottle is curved. So in the end, I did try to apply some hot glue in the edges just to sort of tack them down a little bit more. But of course, you can use whatever adhesive that you desire to try to make those stick down. And I pretty much embellished the other bottles the same way using some of those gold stickers. And the final step is to add the florals of your choice. I just took these bluish silver looking flowers from the Dollar Tree and added them into each of the bottles. And I think it came out super cute in the end. To be honest, I wasn't really sure how this would turn out. I saw the gold foil and I've been wanting to experiment with it. So I just decided to use it on this project and I was pleasantly surprised with the outcome. It was fun using the gilding sheets, so I would definitely recommend using that if you wanted to try it out for yourself. But in the end, I am pretty pleased with the results. And that is it for this very easy and simple DIY. These are 3 little bud vases that are made with this Dollar Tree bottles. I think it came out super cute and charming. and perfect for the springtime. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Please leave me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and please consider subscribing if you haven't already. Thank you for all my returning viewers and subscribers, and I hope to see you in my next one. Have a great day and take care.